Assalamu alaikum. Hello everybody. Today's lesson will be about reading comprehension. So let's see what do we have today. First of all, I want you to guess what will be the lesson about. Let's watch the video and you can tell me after that.
Let's go to the zoo. Let's go to the zoo. Which animals are we gonna meet? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Let's go to the zoo. There's a monkey.
A monkey. A monkey.
Let's go to the zoo. There's a penguin.
Waddling, waddling penguin. Waddling, waddling penguin.
Let's go to the zoo. There's an elephant.
Ooh, elephant. Ooh, elephant.
Let's go to the zoo. There's a hippo.
A big mouse hippo. A big mouse hippo.
Wah, ooh, wah, ooh, wah, ooh, in the zoo. Wah, ooh, wah, ooh, wah, ooh, in the zoo. Let's go to the zoo. There's a lion.
Roar, roar, lion. Roar, roar, lion.
Let's go to the zoo. There's a giraffe.
A long-necked giraffe, long-legged giraffe.
Let's go to the zoo. There's a gorilla.
Thump, thump, gorilla. Thump, thump, gorilla.
Let's go to the zoo. There's a sloth. Let's go to the zoo. Let's go to the zoo.
Okay, thank you for watching. I think that it's clear now what will we deal with today. But before we start reading and asking the question, let me ask you some questions. Do you like visiting the zoo? Yes, most of us will answer yes. So why do children like visiting the zoo? Is it because they can see many rare animals? So it's very wonderful to discover new things about our life and the creatures that we live together. So let's start. Of course, you can see many animals. So what can you see? What can you see in the zoo? We can see a lot of animals. We can see the zebra, tiger, hyena, eagle, bear, giraffe, many animals. So before I show you the text, we have to understand the main idea. What is the meaning of main idea? The main idea means the general idea. It means what is the text talking about? We are talking about the topic. Okay, so the main idea has many details. So the topic or the text is about one main idea. So we have just one main idea and many details about this main idea in each text. What's the paragraph about? This is the main idea is the answer to this question. The main idea is the answer for this question. What is the paragraph about? So let's start doing the first paragraph of our passage here. Reading comprehension worksheet. Read the following passage and answer the questions below. So we will deal the first question and crucial question in each reading comprehension exercise. So each reading comprehension exercise should ask you about the main idea. So we have here animals of the zoo and the lion. I can put many choices, but I don't want you to miss the point here. So let's start reading. But before start reading, you have to know that there is two kinds of reading. We have skimming and we have scanning. Skimming, it means to read very fast. Just to read the titles, the bold words, or the subtitles, or some specific information, and this is we use the skimming to get the main idea. So to get the main idea, you have to skim the text. So to read it quickly and get the point of the passage. For example, if you have many paragraphs, you have to read the first line or the first sentence in each paragraph. So after that, you will finish quickly and you will get the main idea. For example, we have this paragraph. We have about 6 or 7 lines. That means we have about 70 words. But if you read each word, it will take or consume the time. So we will use the skimming technique. For example, if we read the first sentence, you get the main idea of the passage. Let's read together. One of the most interesting places of all people of different ages is the zoo. Do you think that the main idea of this text about animals of the zoo or about the lion? Of course, it's about the animals of the zoo. That's right. Thank you very much. So you are right. So this is more wide idea. This is more specific. So main idea is most of the time is a general one. It's a wide thought, not specific thought. Okay? Thanks a lot. Let's move to another question. So we have done the first question through just reading the first line of the first paragraph. But if they ask about the title, what's the best title for this passage? So he will give you 4 choices, for example, here, and you have to choose the most suitable one, the best one, as a title for the story, for the passage, for the essay, etc. So first of all, we have to read the choices here, and after that you make skimming again to get the more specific idea about the text, so I can decide which one is suitable. Young children, zoo animals, famous stories, tasty food. So this about children, this about animals, famous stories, maybe, tasty food, maybe for animals. Okay, you have now the first and the last sentence of each paragraph. After that, you will choose the best one. Let's read together. So we have 3 paragraphs, so we have to read 6 sentences. One of the most interesting places for all people of different ages is the zoo. Let's move to the last one. Many stories have been written about it in different languages. So here we have stories. And the first line or the first sentence talk about the zoo. So which one is will be talked about? Let's continue. In a visit to the zoo, people can see the monkeys. Now let's move to the last sentence. Although feeding animals in the zoo is forbidden, people always give them bananas and nuts. So here again we turn back to the zoo idea. Let's move to the third paragraph. Birds of their different kinds, sizes and colors are also there. So there it means in the zoo. They give them food, water, and even medicine if they need. We are talking about the animals of the zoo. So I guess that you get the answer. It's very clear. Which one? Zoo animals or tasty food? Of course, zoo animals. That's right. Excellent. Let's do another trick here. Tricky question. The underlined word "it" in the first paragraph refers to what? The lion, or the zoo, or the jungle, or the story. So before we deal with such kind of question, you have to know that most of reading comprehension worksheets or exercises will ask you about the underlined pronoun. Underlined pronoun, you have to read before it, not after it. Okay, here we have it pronoun. You know that it for singular. We will search about the reference of the pronoun it. How? We have to start reading before it. Let's start. Here is the beginning of the sentence, and we will get the idea after we finish it. Many stories have been written about it. So if you don't find the answer of the reference of the pronoun, you have to go back more other sentence. Okay, so let's start reading from the back. The lion is called king of the jungle. Many stories have been written about it. So it's clear now that the pronoun it refer to a singular noun, and we have read it. Or which one is the right answer, the lion or the story? Of course, it refers to a singular, and the story is here plural noun. So, of course, you are right again, the lion, very good. So, the lion is the reference of the pronoun it, because we are talking about it. It is singular one, and it comes before this pronoun. Thank you very much. So this is the way that you can get the reference of any pronoun. Now let's read the second paragraph to answer the following questions. Here we are talking about details, or again here we are talking about the underlying word meaning forbidden in the second paragraph means. So here we are talking about the meaning of a word. A meaning of a word you have to read before and after the word. So first of all, let's have the choices: fine, not allowed, accepted, free. If you know the meaning of the words, okay, but if you don't know the meaning of the word, you have to read the context. You have to read the word in the context, so you will understand the meaning of it. Let's read before and after the word and get the meaning of it. Although feeding animals, so here we are making scanning. We are just searching for details. Okay, we use this technique for searching for details. We use scanning. Although feeding animals in the zoo is forbidden, people always give them bananas and nuts. Understand from although that they are doing something, doing the opposite action. Maybe they don't have to give them food, but they do give them food. So, is giving food or feeding animals in the zoo is acceptable? No, of course. So the word forbidden, it means it is not, you will be punished if you do that action. Forbidden. Is it fine, not allowed, accepted, free? Of course not accepted or free. We have here fine or not allowed. Not allowed is the most suitable for the meaning of forbidden. Not allowed. They are not allowed to do that. Although feeding animals in the zoo is not allowed, people always give them bananas and nuts. So what did I do? I exchange the word with the right choice and read it again. If you understand the meaning, so that's okay. If you don't understand the meaning, or the meaning was not suitable, so you have to exchange, or you have to change your choice and search for the best one. Now let's see what do we have. All the following animals were mentioned in the passage, except if you go or through the passage, you have to search for the choices, and you have to choose the one that is not mentioned in the story. So you have to search for monkeys, for elephants, for tigers, for rabbits. If you don't find one of them, you will get the answer. So it is very easy. It's just for like scanning and searching for keywords. Okay, you search for them. If you don't find one of them, so that is the answer. So when you are asked about details about the story, you have to search about the keywords. You have to scan the text for keywords. They mentioned the hippos, the birds, lions, and they mentioned the snakes, and the tigers, elephant, and monkeys. They didn't say anything about rabbits. So rabbits is the right answer. Anyway, according to the passage, one of the following sentences is not true. So you have to read thoroughly or scanning about 4 ideas to understand the meaning. But before scanning the text, you have to read the words to get the idea. All people like going to the zoo. Monkeys are funny animals. There are different birds in the zoo. Lions are friendly animals. If you want to expect 2 of the choices, it's better before you start. I guess maybe the last one is a strange sentence. So let's check about it. Let's go back and have the text. You have now to read by your eyes, scan the text, and searching for that details that we have read about them. So they found it that in listed places for all people, so they like it. So the first idea is okay. The lion is called the king of a jungle. Many stories have been written about it in different languages. You can see the monkey. You have great fun. So they are funny. You get the idea? Birds, different kinds. So we get 3 ideas. So let's go on and see. All people like going to the zoo. That's right. Monkeys are funny animals. They mentioned that. There are different birds in the zoo. Again, they mentioned about different kinds of birds in the zoo. So we have here the last sentence, which they didn't mention anything about it. So this is the right answer. Lions are the friendly animals. Okay, you see how did we take and choose the correct answer? We just read the ideas and scan about them in the text and get the wrong one. But if they ask you about the correct one, you have again do the opposite. You have to read the ideas, and again you can scan the text to search the correct one. Now we move to another idea here about the text. They will ask you about the writer's purpose of writing this passage. That means, why did the writer of the story or of the essay or the passage write this thing? Why? What's the point about it? Is it to explain how people help endangered animals, or show that visiting the zoo is interesting, or discuss how lions catch other animals? I think discuss how lions catch other animals. This is very, very specific idea, and it's very narrow. So I don't think this one is true. So you cross it immediately. Describe how monkeys live in the jungle. Again, here it's the opposite of the main idea of the text. Describe in the jungle. We are talking about the zoo, not the jungle. So we crossed 2 choices. We have here 2 choices to choose between them. Explain how people help endangered animal, and show that visiting to the zoo is interesting. Of course, here the main idea is included in the sentence, and above they don't mention about anything about the endangered animal. So I think the second one, and you agree with me. That's right. So show that visiting to the zoo is interesting, and this idea, it is, you can infer it through reading the text or scanning and taking the main idea of the text. Okay, we reach now to the last question. This is a personal one. So do you want to visit the zoo, and why? This is an open question. You can answer it with any answer that you can see suitable for it. For example, if you said yes, you have to get the reason or say the reason why. You can use the same ideas in the text, or you can use your own ideas. If you said you don't like visiting the zoo, you have again clear your points and clear your reasons, so that they should be reasonable and acceptable. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you get the best benefit of our lesson today. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe in my channel. Thank you very much.